Do you ever watch a movie in English and understand every single word, but um, the second you try to speak, your mind just goes completely blank? Why exactly does this happen?
Oh, I mean, it is incredibly frustrating.
Right.
You hear the words, you know exactly what they mean, but when you open your mouth, nothing comes out.
Exactly. It is like the vocabulary just vanishes.
Yeah, it vanishes into thin air.
Well, today in this deep dive, we're going to fix this problem together. We are looking at a real tested action plan from a highly successful English learner who faced this exact same wall.
She understood everything,
Mm.
but she simply could not speak.
Right, and she found a way to break through that wall. So we're going to share her specific secrets with you today.
Yes. These are highly practical steps you can start using right after we finish talking.
Okay, let's unpack this. The first thing we need to understand is how your brain actually works when learning a language.
Right, because your brain already has the English words inside it.
Yeah.
You have studied for years. You know the grammar rule.
You know the vocabulary.
Exactly. Your brain is like a locked vault full of knowledge.
Yeah.
The problem is not that the vault is empty.
No, the vault is full.
Yeah. The problem is that you have not practiced turning the key.
Oh, I love that. It is like having a kitchen full of ingredients, but you never actually cook a meal.
That is a great way to put it.
You have all the tools, you have the pots and the pans, but you need the pressure of hungry guests arriving to actually start cooking.
What's fascinating here is the difference between passive understanding and active speaking.
Mm.
When you watch a movie, your brain is just recognizing things.
It feels very easy.
Yeah, super easy. But speaking requires your brain to build the puzzle from scratch in real time.
Right.
And to make that jump, your brain needs a trigger. It needs a stressful situation.
So because the brain needs pressure to speak, we must actively create that pressure. We have to create those stressful situations.
Yes, but you don't need to fly across the world to do this.
No.
No, you can create a stressful situation right in your own bedroom.
Wait, really? How do you do that?
Well, the first strategy is the camera trick. You start a YouTube channel in English.
Oh, wow. A YouTube channel.
Yeah. Just turn on your camera and talk about a topic you love. If you love cars, talk about cars.
But I think people might feel really nervous about that.
Exactly. That is the point. The brain feels like the camera lens is a human eye. It creates that good stress.
Okay, but you don't have to show your friends, right?
No, not at all. You can make the video unlisted. It is totally secret. Only you can see it.
That is such a huge relief.
Yeah, but your brain still feels the pressure. So it forces the English words out. It is amazing practice.
Here's where it gets really interesting. You can also use the phone call hack.
Oh, I absolutely love this one.
Right. So you top up your Skype credit with just $10, and then you call an international company with English support.
Like a big hotel in America. Or an airline.
Exactly. Or Booking.com or Expedia. You ask them simple questions. And the best part is they have to talk to you.
Yes, they're literally paid to be nice to you and help you.
And you will never, ever see them again. So it is a totally safe way to practice.
It is brilliant. But you have to keep it simple.
What do you mean by that?
Before you call, you need to write down your goal on a piece of paper. Your call to action. Like, what time does the pool open?
Okay, so I just write down one simple question.
Yes. Because if you use complicated words, the person on the phone will reply with complicated words.
Oh, and then you will get completely confused.
Exactly. If we connect this to the bigger picture, having a clear written goal before a conversation reduces your worry.
Right, because you already know exactly what you're going to say.
Exactly. It builds your confidence so much. You feel in control.
This is such a great plan. So you practice alone with the camera, then you practice on the phone. But what happens when you finally leave the house?
Ah, the real world.
Yeah. What happens when you talk to a native speaker face to face and you don't understand what they are saying?
That is a big fear for everyone.
Hmm.
Your brain just hears noise.
It feels terrible. I usually just want to smile and pretend I understand.
But you have to fight that instinct. It is perfectly okay if you do not understand.
Really? This doesn't mean my English is bad.
Not at all. Native speakers use local words or speak very fast. Just stay active in the conversation.
So how do I do that?
You ask them to repeat. Say, I'm sorry, could you please repeat that?
Oh, okay. Keep it simple.
Yeah, or ask what they meant. Native speakers are very happy to help explain things.
That makes me feel much better. And, speaking English is also about culture, right? It's body language.
Culture is huge. It completely changes how we talk.
Like eye contact. In some cultures, looking down at the table is very respectful.
Yes, in many places it shows respect to older people.
But in America, it is the exact opposite.
Right. In America, you must look people in the eye. If you look down, they might think you are hiding something.
Oh, wow. So looking in the eyes shows friendliness.
Yes, friendliness and trust. It is very important.
And what about handshakes? Handshakes are super important too.
Very important in business. You want to give a firm handshake.
A firm handshake, like very strong.
Not too strong. Don't hurt their hand. Just a confident, solid grip.
And you do this for everyone.
Yes. Give a firm handshake to everyone, including women, in business meetings. It shows equality.
But wait, I have to push back a little here.
Okay, what is it?
What if I do all this, but I make 100 mistakes and they laugh at my accent?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. Because people worry about this so much.
It is terrifying.
But it is not true. Native speakers love accents.
Wait, really? They don't think it sounds bad.
No. An accent just shows you are brave enough to learn a new language.
Oh, I love that. Brave enough to learn.
Exactly. Nobody will laugh. They will just try their best to understand you, and they will encourage you.
That gives me so much motivation. So, we practice at home. We learn the body language. Now for the biggest step.
The ultimate immersion.
Yes, traveling to learn.
This is the best way to force the English out of your brain.
There is a great story from our source about this. The author was a straight-A student. She was the best at English in her school.
She knew all the grammar perfectly.
Right. But when she was 14 years old, she traveled to the UK.
And what happened?
She got off the plane, and she didn't understand the customs officers at the airport.
Oh, no. Her mind just went blank.
Completely blank. That real-world stress was a huge wake-up call for her. But it shaped her whole life.
Because that stress forced her to really use the language, not just study it in a book.
Exactly. So, if you travel to America, our source says you should pick a city based on your hobbies.
This is such smart advice. You want to stay highly motivated.
Right. So if you love entrepreneurship and business, go to San Francisco. Attend tech meetups.
If you love movies and Hollywood, you should definitely go to LA.
And for design and fashion, go to New York. You match the city to your interests.
And where you sleep is also super important.
Oh, yeah. You should not stay in a regular hotel.
No, if you stay in a hotel, you will just hide in your room.
So what should you do instead?
Stay in a homestay. You live with local people. Or you stay in a student residence.
Oh, I see. This forces you to practice English 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Exactly. You are always talking.
So, what does this all mean? It means you shouldn't just study English in a classroom. You should use English to study the things you already love doing.
This raises an important question, though. How does a language school environment actually help?
Yeah, if everyone is learning, aren't they all making mistakes?
Well, yes, but that is the magic of it. You have students from South Korea, Vietnam, and Cambodia all together.
People from all over the world.
Right. And they are all practicing tricky sounds together. Like the difference between the F in fairy and the V in very.
Oh, those sounds are so hard.
They are. But when you practice with other students, it proves you are not alone in your journey.
You are part of a team. Everyone is making mistakes and growing together.
Exactly. It makes the stress feel safe and fun.
That is just incredible. Okay, let's quickly recap our action plan for you.
Yes, let's review the steps.
Remember, your brain already has the English inside it. You just need to create safe, stressful situations to let it out.
Step 1, talk to a camera about something you love.
Step 2, call a hotel using Skype and ask a simple question.
Step 3, look people in the eye and be proud of your accent.
And step 4, plan a trip to a homestay in a city that matches your passions.
It is a perfect plan. You can do this.
You absolutely can. And to finish today, I want to leave you with a fun, immediate challenge.
Ooh, I love a challenge.
If you had to pick up your phone right now and call one English-speaking hotel just to ask about the weather.
Just a simple question about the weather.
Exactly. Which city would you choose to call? Pick a city, find a number, and try it today. You have the words. Now go out there and speak.